I've seen this question online. Would humans be better off if we had no emotions? If we were purely logical machines, surely the world would be a better place, right? No, quite frankly. Our emotions can and do get us into trouble, but surely we couldn't function without them. Think of an emotion like fear. It's obviously needed, right? Well, I would think it's obvious to most people, but some kids online are saying yes to the question, would humans be better off if we had no emotions? And I've seen talk about world peace being inevitable, no anger, no jealousy, no greed, no problems, right? I saw one comment which, yeah, went along those lines. I can remember reading an article a few years ago on the University of Michigan's website, an article about evolution and emotions and such. Anyway, I wrote this quote down. I've read this quote out before in an earlier video, but I think it's worth repeating here. Quote, emotions are special modes of operation shaped by natural selection. They adjust multiple response parameters in ways that have increased fitness in adaptively challenging situations that occur over the course of evolution. End quote. Yeah. We can, of course, be overwhelmed by our feelings. People can become drunk on their emotions, or seemingly so, intoxicated. We can get it wrong, we can make rash decisions. Learning to manage emotions is an important task in life. Emotions inform the reasoning processes in ways that are essential. There's a book by a neurologist called Antonio Damasio, the book titled Descartes' Error, Emotion, Reason and the Human Brain. Good case studies and explanations in this one, worth a read. Think about this. How would you be able to function if nothing ever scared you? Where would the old sense of self-preservation be if fear didn't exist? And what if nothing ever pissed you off? Anger can be a motivator, as can shame. Shame can be painful, yes, but it's crucial. It has adaptive social functions. What about joy, excitement, and wonder, and love? Things which make one's existence crack and sizzle. What about good old lust? Helps with good old procreation, right? Pretty important. Envy, another motivator. I could go on like this. A related question is, would humans be smarter or dumber if we had no emotions? On one answers board, I saw someone had said that we would be greater and smarter, and that emotions are only holding us down, and it's what is separating us from animals. Okay, first, humans are animals, and secondly, it's clear that other animals have emotions, you know, just like us, they are subject to evolution shaped by natural selection. Smarter we would not be. There are case studies of people who've suffered brain injuries, and it affects their ability to connect with other people. They can't recognise strong feelings in others. They can no longer relate or connect. Another aspect of people lacking in emotions is an inability to choose. This has been scientifically observed. If you can't feel satisfaction, you can't be satisfied with a choice, you can't stop choosing, you can't stick to something. No sense, no feeling of satisfaction. What would that be like? Difficult to imagine, right? Yeah. To quote from an article on 109.com by Esther Inglis Arkell, what we feel is as irreplaceable as what we think. Without it, we'd lose something necessary to our survival as a species. Yeah, there it is. Far from being better off or smarter, we'd be fucked, quite frankly. What does make things better, however, is education in emotional management. You have to deal with your feelings, you can't just wish them away. Having said that, I can understand the desire to be able to flip a switch and feel nothing. Conscious but with no emotions. Feelings can wear you down, wear you out, exhaust you. I get it, I've had my fair share of emotionally exhausting experiences. But even if you could flip that switch, it would not be wise to do so. Emotions are not a luxury, they're essential to survival and well-being. If you have an opinion on this, please go ahead and use the comment section. Rate and subscribe if you'd like. I'd appreciate some feedback. Anyway, have a lovely day, folks, wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time.